Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ow. Oh, let Booger say hi. I swear when I say the word welcome back, it's like Boogie's cue. Hello, Bug. Can't get up here, Bug. Okay, we love you too, Bug. Get down, Chug. Everyone loves you. The people are adoring you. Ow, don't scratch me, Bug. You can't get up here, big girl. Sugar Bear 1. Sugar Bear 2. Sugar Bear, get down. Love you too. Oh my God, here she goes under the desk. Anyways, sorry I got the tripod too much over here. Make sure you can see me. Okay, so I was digging around and I was like, what is cracking in the wild world of our women in the weight gains channel? So, Amy's still being Amy. I looked over it. I did not have it in me. It was boring, you guys. She did a little bit of boxing with Ali. Did some, like, you know, the thing with the strings. Excuse me. I don't know what they're called. Sorry, Sugar Bear's trotting around here. We'll give her a minute to get situated. So, she did some of the pulls with the strings. She talks about having her old trainer and falling off the treadmill and, you know, it was a big old thing. The treadmill stopped and yada, yada, yada. Anyways, long story short, Amy probably sued the lady when it was Amy's fault. Oh, the girl, oh, it was too much. I had a medicine ball and maybe the speed was too high and I don't know. Then proceeds to say she's taking her kids out for Frosties. Good God Almighty, does the girl not understand she can exercise, but it also equivalates with what you eat? Then I checked into Jen. I was like, do I do a part 2 to the rest of the thing? I was like, I don't have Jen in me right now. Amy's been driving around still in the van. I was like, you know what? Foodie ain't did nothing else. I'm kind of burnt on all the other ladies. They're just all the same and boring, to be honest with you. So I thought, you know what? Lynn put up a video. We haven't took a step into the wild world of Lynn lately, so let's take a stab at it. I have not watched this video. We are in this together, so I do not know. Is it exciteful? We know that's probably definitely not the key. But I thought, let's do a change of pace here. Let's go into something else. You know, I always forget to turn this on. But anyways, long story short, I was like, you know what? That'll be a change of pace, change of scenery. I'm getting sick of the other girls. And, you know, I just did a haul. Sugar Bear, stop. I love you. Anyways, I just did a haul. So I was like, well, we've already did our haul video. Let's step into the wild world of Lynn. So let's not waste any time and let's get into it. I do need something to drink. I apologize right quick, guys. Let me grab something to drink. Come on, Pete. Chug. Watch out, big girl. Hold on, guys. Let me grab myself something to drink. I do apologize. I try to talk fast, and then my mouth gets full. My mouth gets dry, and then I am like, okay. So I need something to drink, because I'm sure we've got a lot to talk about. If you don't have a mini fridge and have an opportunity, it is one of the handiest things ever. It's good because it's like, you know, if you have the holidays in your family, you got all the holiday food, you know, in your refrigerator, and then sometimes there's no room to put drinks, or if you wake up in the middle of the night and you've got a 2 or 3 story, you know, wherever your kitchen's at, it's handy to have a mini fridge. So I love it, and it comes in handy. Oh, your girl needed that. So, let's get into it. I still got our plans. I haven't forgot. I just been kind of pacing things out because it's not like we got a lot of holes. I have kind of broke stuff down. We got a couple more things to show, but I figure we'll get into these. And it's been raining like cats and dogs where I'm at. Cats and dogs. And these do need sun. So, unfortunately, there has been no sun. So, I kind of... Oh my God, Sugar Bear, or Simon's licking Sugar Bear's face. It is the absolute cutest thing. I would turn it around, but they're kind of chilling out. Excuse me, so I don't want to get them wound back up. And they're kind of hanging out, so we will let them be. Did our light go out here? Okay. I don't know what that was all about. But let's go ahead and get to it. Let me turn off my bedroom light here so we're not reaching a glare. And we will get at it. So, this is the video called... Had us all ready to go. Let's go ahead and make sure we're online. Like I said, bear with me, guys. My internet has been horrifying. That's why I've been late. I've really been working at it to try and get these out for you guys and quick, but I guess that is not the plan that is meant to be what I ate today and eat with me. Yeah, so this was put out April 17th, about 14 hours ago. Let's see what the comments are looking like. She's doing this because she knows she can troll for views. I agree with that. Girl, didn't you only say a few weeks ago that eating pastas trigger a binge and that you're going to try avoid it from now on? Why are you still eating it if you know it is a trigger food and you are aware of all the negative consequences that follow your binges? I was rooting for you, but this shit isn't adding up. You're absolutely doing nothing to help yourself. Amen, Hannah. I agree with that. Most doctors are having virtual appointments. There is no use. Sorry, that one was... I hate it when she says, I have something going on, but I don't want to talk about it. Why even mention it? KF, I totally agree with you. I haven't drinking Dasani water, pretty much out of, it's my last result, LOL, Grand Berlin. You're scared about COVID, but you're not scared from dying over your weight. At this point, I never want to see you cry again and disgusted about your weight. I agree with that. These are on points today. She picks and chooses when she is depressed and anxious. It never seems to get in the way of that shopping. I agree with that. And the list goes on and on. Let's do another. She is just literally spiraling at this point. Oh, you're eating Becky's food in this one. Did you say I haven't drinking? And as also, it is the last result. The grumpy troll that lived under the bridge. Also, girl. Also, you think everything is so good. STF. Anyone catch her saying, I've drank a Dasani, excuse me, Grand Berlin strikes again. Back to trolling. So, let's look at, we've got, at this point in time, this video has about 38,000 views and some change. We've got 740 thumbs up and 2,700 thumbs down. Not looking good again, Grammarlin. It's not looking good. Now, let's get to it. I do suffer from depression and truly anxiety. I'm not saying that she doesn't, but I do not pity Amber Lynn because A, she has the money, and B, she does nothing to deal with it. She has the money to go get a psychiatrist, a therapist, when she's one of those that only thinks that pills are the answer. So I'm not making a mockery of mental health. If you are new to my channel, I suffer from mental health myself, and I do not think it's funny, but I am also a recovering addict, and I know that you have to put in work, and I get tired of these girls saying over and over again, well, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it, and then nothing ever happens. You have to work towards things, or else it will never come. It is like anything else. So, on that note, let's get started. And if you're new to my channel, your girl is a low-tech girl in a high-tech world. If I start making a non-monetized channel, I will pick up some things and maybe get a different computer device and some new filming things if things pick up. But right now, we are working with what we've got. So, let's get to it.
So I'm actually about to film just like a what I ate today video. There is no watching calories. Nothing. This is just like...
I don't believe she's been watching calories for a while, guys. I really don't.
The frame I've been having is just like, eat whatever.
I think she's been eating whatever, to be honest with you.
So I'm going to show you what I'm eating right now, right here. So this is the first meal.
Guys, it looks so bland, and look at that.
What I've been doing for all my meals is just throwing stuff together.
That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like a thrown together meal. I could understand if this, it's like all the things she makes is just bland and thrown together. Lynn, there are a thing called recipes out there. The internet's full of them. There are recipe books. I mean, there's cooking tutorials. It's just like the things she makes are just horrid. I'm sorry. It's just, that looks terrible to me. That looks flavorless and bland as you know what.
It seems like every time I do come up with something, it tastes really good. So here we just have some pasta. I cut up some onion. There is some
Onion's
tomato.
Always her go-to.
I did add some corn.
Corn's another go-to for
pesto. Just
pesto's in a can. See, that's the thing. She can learn to make her own pesto. Pesto is not hard. I used to cook. I've mentioned this before. Pesto is not hard to make at all. It just, this looks bland to me, guys.
Garlic salt,
onion powder.
And I think that's it.
Those are always her go-to.
Oh, and the tiniest bit of, like, a chicken broth. I'm talking, like, the smallest bit ever. And then I also put some butter. So this is my first
Wasn't going to mention that.
It looks pretty tasty.
It does not.
And I am using my phone light, so that's why it looks like that. Because it is dark. My sleeping schedule is horrible. So, first meal.
Kills me. This girl has money in the bank and refuses to use a tripod. Refuses to, at least, if these are going to be garbage videos, at least give, my mind is blown. It's like, put the damn thing on a tripod or get your camera, whatever the case may be. At least try a little bit.
Here it is.
Zero shits given.
What are we going to do about it? I don't even know.
Nobody cares at this point. I really don't. I think maybe 740 people do that, but majority of us are pretty much over it.
I haven't had pasta like this in a long time. Like, my favorite is angel hair or the bow tie.
Pasta's pasta. I mean, yeah, but pasta's pasta.
I also really like shells. And then for a drink, we have sparkling ice.
Oh, Foodie, don't forget to copy that one.
You guys, I watched Shane's new video, like, the minute he uploaded it, days ago. And the whole Dasani thing.
I know exactly what she's talking about, you guys. I mentioned this. Check out Shane's video if you haven't. I just talked about this a couple videos ago. My grandma has well water, and sometimes my water, I'm outside of the city, and it gets a little weird. Anyways, long story short, Dasani used to be one of my absolute favorite waters, and now ever since I seen that video, I'm like, I got a case and a half I bought when this whole thing started going down because, you know, you never know. I just like to have things, like I said, and now it's like I don't even want to drink it. I'm going to drink it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to waste it. But check out, let me grab a drink here. Check out Shane's video, man. Dasani is foul. They have all kinds of stuff in it. It's got like stuff, you know, small doses. It's got stuff that they use for lethal injections. Why, Coca-Cola? Why? Why not just some good old clean filtered water? What is the point in that? I don't know if it's an agent that makes it last longer bottled, but why, Coca-Cola? You did me wrong, and I'm never buying it ever again. They definitely lost me as a customer, because this is one thing I gotta agree with old Water Lynn here. But Water Lynn has a damn water purifier device. What the hell is she drinking bottles of water for anyways? She's got that expensive water purifier machine. What is she doing buying bottles of water anyways? Where's her coldest water bottle?
Dasani water. Pretty much out of...
Did she just say that the drink?
This is my last result.
Hold on, guys. I was too busy talking.
The whole Dasani thing.
Hold on.
I have drinking Dasani water pretty much out of... This is my last result. It's the only thing I can drink because Like, I don't like it at all. So the things that he showed.
Why would you buy it if you didn't? See, I used to like it. Why would you buy it if you didn't like it?
I didn't even know. Like, I always noticed the little bubbles, but I never looked at the ingredients, so I'm like shook. Like, what?
What? She just devoured that bite, honey. She is murking it. I don't know, like, this is what you could come up with. You couldn't figure this.
I eat my food. You guys are gonna see in this video that
if you hear rattling, it's Sugar Bear, guys.
A large majority of eating in my room. I'm actually in the living room right now, but it's just like my depression, my motivation for anything is like non-existent. Like, I uploaded that video about people's deepest, darkest secrets, and like I shared one of mine, so people felt better about me sharing theirs. And
hair's looking rough. We must be on another 2-month not wash.
The comments I've gotten from not brushing not washing, well, and brushing my hair in 2 months. 2 months has been kind of shocking to me, because it's like depression is different for everyone, and that's just one of my symptoms. Like, I hate saying that, of my depression is, for some reason, I stopped taking care of my hair.
That's what happens with depression. You stop taking care of yourself. But here's where, this is where I'm not having the pity party. We have been going through this and going through this and going through this for years. It's played out, dude. It's played out. Stop talking about it or go get some help, because it's played out at this point. And like I said, I do not make a mockery of mental health. I go to counseling. I go to the doctor myself, but you have to put in the work. I am so sick of hearing, well, my depression. First off, this girl lives like her whole life like the virus is going on. This is her normal day. The only thing, I've said this before, that we're not missing is going to Walmart and going to TGI Fridays. Her life is absolutely the same as is when this whole, virus thing is in effect. So I'm sick of these girls using this, Jen, Foodie, Amy. Amy's been skadoodling, and so is Foodie regardless. And Jen don't go anywhere. She's stuck in. But I'm sick of hearing all this played out, my anxiety, my depression. Honestly, it's not that bad if you don't do anything about it. There was a point in time, years and years ago, when I was young, and I talked to you guys about shutting myself in the house for a year. Finally, I went and done something about it. I took my own monies, didn't have health insurance at the time, and went to see a doctor. That doctor wasn't very good. I really had to dig around and find my niche, and I was in a big, big city at the time, and I just kept going around trying to find somebody that I niche with and a good counselor, and finally I found one. But it's played out. The played button, it's played out. What's the Staples button? I forget the easy button. It's played out.
Brushed it. It felt so amazing, and that's just like what I'm going through right now. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, because it is something that I am very, very...
Go get help, Amber.
And I know a lot of you opened up to me, and whoever watches my videos, like, you opened up to them as well with your deepest, darkest secrets. So I thought it was only fair that I would share something that I was very...
I think that was just a search for content. I don't think she was genuinely trying to open up. I think she knew that the comments would get comment after comment about the hair washing. It would bring traction to her channel. The views, the dislikes, the comments. I think that was just a search for comment. I really do.
Opening up, but it's whatever. Like I said, I'm gonna go back. Like, that's not cute.
Cut some of that off if you can't take care of it. Dude, the top is, it doesn't even look ombre anymore. There's no fade. It's just straight dark with some blonde. Cut that blonde out or go all the way blonde. Or it looks rough.
You know,
and with not washing it, look how dark it looks. We been knew about the hair. That wasn't a secret.
Anyways,
it showed on camera.
I have been cutting a lot of my hair, by the way.
Cut the blonde out then.
The other night, Becky cut even more. And it just feels so much healthier. Like, when it's down, it's, like, crazy healthy. Or at least to me, like, compared to how it used to be. So, I've cut...
Okay, Janice.
Easily... I'm not really good with, like, inches and stuff, but...
Inches and stuff.
9-10 inches off my hair. It's great.
The hell did them green lines be coming through? Shout out to Orko, but
I was filming a video.
Our Orko
talks. It's been a little bit since I last updated you guys, and I'm having another bowl of pasta. And yes, we can be sad together.
Yeah.
My nails are now short again.
Your nails are always short.
Because they were growing and they looked good.
And they looked good.
When
they was painted?
Now they're back to being short. My nerves is just really getting to me, so...
You're really not known for your fancy nails there, Jeffree Star.
It was like 2 nights ago, but oh well. Okay, you guys, so it has been some hours. Next thing I'm eating is some Captain Crunch in my Pioneer.
Inner fancy bowls.
Yeah, and we're also going to watch a movie. We started Now and Then. Okay, first of all, we've been watching a ton of movies lately, like 5 movies a day. And we started Now
What
and
happened
Then
to Journal
last
Land?
night, and then Becky started falling asleep, so now we're going to continue watching that, and I'm going to have my cereal. Hey guys, so it's actually been a few days since the beginning of this video.
Quit touching that daggone hair. How about that?
Stopped recording what I ate today for the day, which was a few days ago. I did write down in my phone what I ate that I didn't record, because it was like right before I went to bed, I was like, oh my god, I forgot to record the last 2 things I ate. So
how can YouTube be? This isn't
cereal.
even my job. I'm not even monetized. This blows my mind. Like, if this is your way to make money, no, she didn't want to show what the rest she had ate for the day.
3 spring rolls, and I had like, I think about 6 Oreos. So it was a very bad day of eating, which I told you that's probably going to happen. So
That probably wasn't it.
I just wanted to say hello. This is honestly the worst I've ever looked, felt, and it's crazy because it's like I'm down almost 70 pounds. It's like I should be feeling on top of the world, but I'm not.
Do I even need to say anything on that? She is not gonna, she's gonna run with the whole 70 pounds thing for the rest of her life. It was the 89, now it's the 89 is the new 79.
And there is a health
Sorry guys, we're catching a
I'm
glimpse.
having right now that I don't really want to talk about.
Uh-oh.
Like, I don't want to put bad like...
Is the Udall back? The Udall TI?
And it's like, I know I need to go to the doctor, but like, I'm afraid to go to the doctor because I don't want to get
They
sick.
can call in prescriptions.
I don't know what to do. I feel like...
Dude, this is why I don't mess with her, because I feel like I say the same things over and over. This is why I like, it's the same every video. Something's wrong. I'm not eating right. My hair sucks. I'm depressed. I got anxiety.
Just like not caring is because I don't want to talk about myself, and that's what my YouTube channel is, talking about myself.
Your YouTube channel is a Shiznai show because it just, you talk about nothing.
It's like, that is my YouTube channel. That is what it's always been. It's just me yapping about myself. And it's like, I don't want to talk about myself. And I don't do my makeup.
You don't talk about yourself, to be honest. You don't talk about... People tried to help you, and they've tried to help you. You talk about the wrong stuff. You beat a dead... I don't want to say the beat a dead horse, because that's an old saying, but you just go over the same things. It's like, how many times? This is like Jen, Amber, Foodie. It's just Amy.
Kind of understand where I'm at, what I'm going through, but people use it against me, and they just say horrible things.
I think it's a little late in the game for that now, bud.
This is how I have
Quit
a roof over my head,
trolling.
and I'm able to take care of myself and my fur babies, and how I'm able to pay for a car, and how I'm able to just pay to live every day.
They don't even take care of their cars, we've seen.
My job is to film and to talk about myself, but I don't want to.
Then don't.
But I know that I have to, because I am blessed with this type of job. And I don't
Better
ever
be
want to take it
careful.
for granted. It's just like I am not in a good headspace at all. And I will be having a video appointment with my psychiatrist soon, because I definitely need it. I wish there was a way.
I think all she looks for is pills. I think she's one of those that she thinks there's a magic pill. Sorry, my eyes are like readjusting to the light. I think she's one of those. I know this is long. I do apologize. What the heck else do we have to do? I do apologize. No, I've said this in the last video. If you're coming to hang out with me, get a drink, get a snack, and pull up a blanket and, wind down, because I like to talk. When I'm here with you guys, I'm not one of the channels like, it's over. Your girl talks, and we really get into the nitty gritty, so I do apologize. These all usually are long, but this is why it's hard to react to her, because it's like, I feel like I'm saying the same things over. I feel like she thinks there's a magical pill out there, or a magical, antidepressant that pop this and you're going to see rainbows and glitter and you're going to want to run in the flowers. That's not how it works. You have to, you have to dig out your trauma. That's what people have told Amy. People have told Amber. People have told, I get them all. I'm like, whoa, who'd I say? People have told Amber, people have told Jen and Amy, they all do have past trauma. I don't believe. I think Foodie was just spoiled and she was just a resilient kid. I don't believe Foodie's really had any trauma. I don't believe any of her stories. But long story short, you got to work through your trauma, man, is what I'm getting to really sort out and become a new process. And before you say, well, how do you know? Because I'm on my own journey and have been doing my own journey. That's how I know. And I used to have agoraphobia and shut myself in the house forever. And I used to have really bad panic attacks, feeling like my heart was going to explode. And I used to feel like I didn't want to brush and wash my hair. So yeah, before you say it, I've been through this. Everything. That's why it scares me, because it's like, whoa, some of this used to be me, and this is all things that I've had to fight, and change my life around. And that's how I know that it can be done. And I could give them the keys, but I'm just another reactor commentary that hates them. I'm part of the hater community, so we never listen to her, even though she could help us and really change our lives around. She's in the hater community.
Something's going on. I am sketched and skeeved and
The hell is skeeved? She just comes up with sketched and skeeved. Do we got a UTI on the front again?
But I'm about to go eat. I'm gonna have mashed potatoes and peas. Nothing really that special. So yeah. These are the mashed potatoes that I've been eating. Bob Evans sour cream and chive mashed potatoes.
They do no cooking really at all. Look, packaged. There's nothing wrong, don't get me wrong, I love the shit, to be honest. I have my grandma, say you're outside doing yard work, or you're swimming, or we go to a function. I use those a lot of the times. In the summer, I'll throw something on the grill, and then I'll pop those in. Or if I have to feed Granny, and we've been running around, or we went to a dog show, I'll pop Granny something on the grill, and then I'll throw those in, and boom, ready to rock. But right now, I don't think she's going to any dog shows or any outdoor events or running around all day. So that's kind of why I use those convenient mashed potatoes myself.
So I cut a lot of my hair, and I wanted to show you guys.
Oh, for piss sakes.
See if you guys
cut the blonde out. Or it's not even really blonde anymore. I'm sorry, but she looks like she gained all the weight back. I don't want to be negative Nancy, and it's crooked. To be a dick, it's crooked. It's not... It's crooked, guys. This side's shorter, and that side's longer. She looks like she gained the weight back. I'm not trying to be mean, but...
I deleted the footage because I was like, okay. No. Okay, so
No.
it is the next day. Me, Eric, Ricky, and Becky.
Can you imagine getting, like, time to show some mashed potatoes, time to show some green beans in the microwave? I'd feel like a freaking idiot showing you guys that.
Fantasy Island with Lucy Hale. And I mainly wanted to, I mean, it was a good,
And don't get me wrong, like I said, I have used that stuff to hurry up and, you know, feed Grandma if we've been out and about or, you know, in the summer, but I'll be damned if I get on camera when she has no life and be like, time to cook dinner, time to put this in the microwave. What'd she even have with it?
Kind of, sort of.
Was that a binge, just the taters and the peas?
So, yeah, it was such a great movie. Definitely recommend it.
Oh, so, God.
I got my MC.
Good old Ipsils.
I think it's been about a week.
Why, dude, like, she doesn't use any of the moisturizer. She doesn't use any of the cleanser. She really ain't been using the makeup. It's a waste of money, low-key. Sorry, guys.
From last month. And I haven't even opened it yet.
Open them all. Be done with it. This is better than frozen peas and mashed potatoes.
Actually, go get the other Ipsy. Hold on.
There you go, camper.
Just so it's a little...
It's better than mashed potatoes and peas.
This one is from last month.
The funny thing is, she really don't know, and I know it's, you know, these bags are to show you new products, but even products that are out, I'm like, okay, that's so-and-so, or that's, sometimes she's like, da-da-da-da-da, Seattle, London, or I forget what she called Seattle, London.
Ooh.
Ooh, a bag I'll give to,
I've gotten rid of...
Daners.
I actually love this. I've gotten rid of so many Ipsy, like, bags. I kind of regret it, because I wish I would have, like, saved them all.
For what?
That would have been cool. But I think that's just, like, the hoarder in me.
It is, Bubbaloo. Like, yes, it is.
Okay, so first thing is...
Look, she's like, what is this?
Therapy lip mask.
Something you'll never use.
In the brand Awake. I will be trying that.
Yeah, I'm sure you won't.
We have Blackhead Bubble Pore Pack. I've never used anything like this.
And you won't.
But I low-key want to try it because I feel like I have a lot of blackheads.
Oh,
and this is for sensitive skin, which is me. So
she's a sensitive girl, guys.
And we have a brow wand. It's an eyebrow pencil. I've never used an eyebrow pencil before. This is in the brand Scone. In the color peanut butter, might I add. And here we have eyeliner. It's an eyeliner marker by Girl Addict.
I love you too, Shug. Calm down.
I haven't done makeup in so long. It's just, I'm not really...
Dana's gonna be a happy camper.
Hemp infused eyeshadows. 100% vegan and cruelty free. Oh my god, look at the packaging.
Be careful, you might get a buzz.
Marijuana plants.
I knew she was gonna be like, marijuana plant.
I literally love that. And the colors are super pretty.
And I was being sarcastic. You can't get, I was being sarcastic. She's somebody that'd be like, I don't want to get a buzz off that eyeshadow now. I'm not using that. It's got marijuana plants on. No, ma'am. I don't do drugs. Becky might like this eyeshadow, though. I don't know why I just did the angry grandpa voice. Sorry, that was cringe. I was like, that was my angry grandpa voice.
I do like this, though. That's super cute.
I do like that.
This one seems pretty full.
She's like, it's got a wooden ring. I do like that.
Mask. So this is Youth to the People.
I'm almost done, baby girl.
I'm going to give this to Eric. Unless Becky wants it, because... I don't think I've ever seen her use a mask before.
I don't think the Baxter's all about a mask.
Okay, so it's called Superberry, but it smells like not that great. We
oh
have
my god, dude. You don't want, like, highly perfumed skincare, like, it doesn't smell that great. You don't want it to smell great. You don't want to put a bunch of perfume on your face. It dries it out.
I'm probably not going to keep that. I'm not really into the powder.
Is there anything that, like, giving that away, giving that away?
Anti-aging and brightening hand treatment. Definitely going to try that.
Definitely going to try that.
Super, super dry. Bella Pare Cosmetics. This is a matte lipstick, which is my favorite. You guys know that. In the color Incognito. That's such a weird word. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I actually love.
How is incognito a weird word? This is incognito-ly boring.
So that's gonna go great in my little collection.
That's what I was gonna say.
So
put in a lipstick bowl.
We have Space Case Cosmetics. I feel like I have something from them, and I love the packaging. Little UFO moment. Love that. So this is, I'm pretty sure, just an eyeshadow. Oh no, it's a highlighter. Okay.
See, she's like, I don't know what it is. I like it. It's cute packaging. Who cares?
And the one that I use by Rihanna is a keeper. I don't need any other highlights.
Give it to Daners.
Besides.
Give it to Eric.
The one I have by her. But I do want to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Hot. Wait.
I'm back. So
oh, she's back. Hold on.
And I noticed in last month's package, I left something. It's just Ofra Bronzer Americano. I just wanted
I just did a Ofra video right before this. Didn't I just say she's lost at what the names are? I literally just filmed an Ofra video right before this. So I don't know how these are going to go in order. If this goes out ahead, make sure you check out my Ofra video. And I got some cool things to show. And there are some essential items that can help you guys. What'd she...
Cool shabam. So anyways, I'm actually going to go now. Love you guys.
Okay, guys. This is a long daddy. I'm going to let you guys go. I don't want to keep you forever. I don't know how these are going to go in order. So I'm going to probably do Foodie Beauty, Amber, Ofra, and that's all we've got for tonight, for today. I love you guys so much. My name is Kaya. If you are new, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out. Hit the like, hit the dislike, leave me a comment. What do you guys think? Is this not a broken freaking record? If you don't feel like typing anything, type me just a simple emoji. I don't care if it's a thumbs up, thumbs down, a smiley face, or a gosh darn train. You know what that means. Let's let Boogaloo say bye. Come here, Boogaloo. Come here, Booger Doo. Come here, you fat girl. Oh, Burger. Hold on, she's loose in her feeding. Okay. Boogie Lou is a baby girl, and look at Boogie Lou. You smell flowers? You smell flowers. Oh, Ludus, you're so cute, Lou. Alright, I gotta spend some time with my love pups. Ludus, you cannot get on the desk. I don't know what you're thinking here. Let's be one giant happy family. And, Lou, I don't know what you're trying to do, but here we go. She's like, I want to say hello, Simey. Say hi, Sime. Sime's like, it's time for me and my mom to hang out. Is you love the flowers? Yes. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. I got to spend some time with my pups. You see, sure, I'm worried. I'm just... Oh, okay. Well, turn around, you beautiful little creature, and say hello. This is so weird, because usually she tries to bite the camera when she sees it. Don't let me speak too soon. Alright, guys. I love you so much. See you later. Sugar Bear, give me 5, and let's show the people. No, I need to get my hand. Give me 5. Okay, love you guys. See you later, and say bye.